In the conversations that we've been having over the last few days, we were doing something about the principle of uncertainty, and I started to visualize this image. We were talking about the Fibonacci numbers, so I could actually see the Milky Way.
I was fibbing about the Fibonacci numbers.
Well, I could see the Milky Way, but I could also see the space, and we were talking about the chatterbox, and I could almost see the sides, the 6 sides of the chatterbox, pushing away from the Milky Way to open it up.
Is this the Bohr cube now? I'm thinking.
No, it's broken apart. And what was happening was that each element is a mirror of what the person is inside. So although it should be mirroring the Milky Way, I could see the person inside, the embryonic person, basically ready now to develop because they're about to go into the universe. So again, that visualization was only possible because of the conversations that we were having in these little shows.
Well, there's a strange thing. You're visualizing the universe, both outside and then our micro-interpretation of it inside of our head, our personal universe, which again reflects and resonates with the fact that the universe is eternal, it's limitless, therefore a subset of it can be in our head and it's our own personal universe because we have a capacity of what does our universe look like that we want to occupy for that space and time? And we're even touching on a little bit just before we came on air, saying, well, actually, we have a lifetime that once we're expired, maybe our legacy is only 20, 30 years later and we're already forgotten in the scheme of things. Or maybe it goes beyond our grandchildren, so 100 years, but potentially we're starting to be forgotten. But in 10, like you mentioned, there could have been 5 global extinction events already happened and 5 different legacy populations could have gone by the wayside. And we're the 6th variant and we think we're the best, and it could have been they were more advanced than us. But our end game is already in play within this realm of 10,000 years. So even if we wanted it, in the absence of leaving for the stars, we could get knocked out by a caldera, we can get knocked out by a sun flare, we can get knocked out by a couple of meteors, and we think our 30 years or 100 years is important, and within the next few hundred years or 10,000 years, this whole civilization is gone again. It's a restart. So to get a bit of perspective on things, all that matters is our personal universe at this personal moment in time, and the people that we can affect and do affect, and maybe want to affect a few more, and maybe leave a legacy to prevent or help that others from that happening. But that's an interesting conversation for another day. Your personal wishes and wants might be, I want to save the universe, I want to save the planet, or it might be, I just want to have a good time the next 20 years with my kids and grandkids. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications.